E.N.D. here. Day 3 of the spoilers for Modern Horizons. And what a spoiler we have today. Keep and stay tuned because I'm going to show you something that will astonish you. Let's not waste time and we begin the spoilers of day 3. Last spoiler will be the big one, so stay a little bit with me. Nimble Mongoose, 1 green, 1/1. It has Shroud, therefore these creatures can be the target of spells and abilities. It has an ability, a mechanic called Threshold, which means that it gets a +2/+2 as long as 7 or more cards are in your graveyard. It's an interesting card because of its Shroud ability. Pondering Mage, 3 and 2 blue, it's a 3/4 human wizard. When it enters the battlefield, you look at the top 3 cards of your library, then put them back in any order. You may shuffle your library and you draw a card. Pondering Mage, it's a ripoff of Ponder. Therefore, we have a card that is very similar to Ponder in Modern Horizons, but this time it's a creature and it has a casting cost, unfortunately, of 5. It could be quite an interesting card, so let's see if this could see play in any modern high tier deck. Exclude, 2 and 1 blue, counter target spell, draw a card. Dismantling Blow, 2 and 1 white, it's an instant, it has a kicker with 2 and 1 blue, destroy target artifact or enchantment. If the kicker is kicked, if the spell is kicked, you draw 2 cards. Asteroid Rift, I have already shown you this card. This card was leaked last weekend. 2 and 1 white. When you cycle Asteroid Rift or cycle another card while Asteroid Rift is on the battlefield, you may exile a target creature. If you do, return the creature to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. It has cycle 2 and 1 white. We have here a card in Russian language. This is Lightning Skelemental. It has 1 black, 2 red. It's a 6/1 creature elemental. It has trample, it has haste. At the beginning of your end step, you need to sacrifice it. But whenever it deals damage to a player, that player discards 2 cards. So you can imagine if you hit this creature at the 3rd turn, it has haste, you attack with it, the opponent has to block or else get 6 power. If some trample damage passes, that player discards 2 cards. It is a quite interesting, powerful card that I believe can see play in burn decks. Here we have another card in Russian language. This is Force of Despair. This is one of the force of cycle in Modern Horizon. If it's not your turn, you may exile a black card from your hand rather than the spell mana cost, destroy all creatures that enter the battlefield this turn. It's a quite strong card, especially a card that can destroy multiple creatures that enter the battlefield during the turn. Also, it's an instant. Now the big bomb. The 5 lands. The cycle lands in Modern Horizons will be a Horizon enemy lands. Yes, Horizon Canopy enemy lands. If you remember, Horizon Canopy is one of those cards that has a quite high price. It has been reprinted 2 times, but still the price is very high. And now we have 5 cards, 5 new land cards with the same ability and same mechanics as Horizon Canopy, but now instead of giving 1 green and 1 white, now it will give you the enemy mana color. Yes, you heard me well, it will give you the enemy mana color. These cards will surely be very, very expensive I would assume that these cards will have a price tag of between $25–30 when the set will be mass opened, and probably if these cards will not be reprinted again, this will climb in price, and maybe some of them, especially the most used, like Fairy Islet, the red and blue, the black and green, and also the green and blue, all these cards will surely go up in price because all of them have a lot of chances to be inserted in all modern decks, especially the high tier ones. All of them have pay 1 life and add a mana or another mana, and they have tap 1 any color, tap it and sacrifice it, and you draw a card. As I said, these are the 5 cards spoiled today. They are highly anticipated. To tell you the truth, I was not expecting this type of cycle. Horizon Canopy, 5 new Horizon Canopies with different mana ability. Leave me a comment below. What do you think about these 5 lands? What do you think the price of these 5 lands will be? I'm surely that the top 3, that is Waterlogged Grove, Nurturing Peatland and Fairy Islet, will surely be, and one day will reach surely $50–60. Here there is a subscription button. Subscribe for my channel for more news about Modern Horizons, more spoilers, and everything you need to know about Magic the Gathering and the collectible world.